Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay? And now dear student, in today's class we take and revise. Okay? We take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is congruence of triangle, which is very important chapter for you and your examination purpose. Okay? So dear students, first of all we are discuss about that chapter. Before discussing the congruence of triangle, first of all we discuss about what is the difference between similar similar and congruent figures. Okay, first of all we are going to discuss about the what similar and congruent figures. Key, what is the difference between that two things? Okay dear friends, so now let's see. First of all we discuss about the similar and congruent. What is the difference between similar and congruent figures? Dear friends, the concept of similar figures is what ki two figures. Dear friends, let's see. Two figures are said to be are said to be similar if they have same shapes and size. Okay dear students, two figures are said to be similar if they have same shape and size. Okay, like now take some examples of that figures. Like that, suppose that ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B, and here we draw PQR is a triangle, right angle triangle, right angle at Q. Thus this is an example of what similar figures, because of that figures have same shape and they have same shape, both are the right angle triangle but different in size. So dear students, in this way two figures are said to be similar to each other if they have same shape and size. Okay dear students, so this is the concept of what similar figures. Now we are going to discuss about the congruent figures. Let's see. Now let's see. There's two figures are said to be congruent. Congruent if they have different shapes and size. Okay, this one different shapes and size. Okay, this one, this is the concept of what figures. Okay, thus in this way this one two figures are said to be congruent. Okay, if they have different shapes and they have congruent na, so they have same shape and size. So this is the concept of different what congruent figures. So two figures are said to be similar if they have the same shapes but different in size, and but in congruent figure two figures are said to be congruent if they have the same shape and size. Like that, suppose that we draw two triangles. If we draw two triangle, one triangle ABC and another triangle is PQR. Now look at that. Here two triangles are said to be similar because of they have the same shape and size. Means their corresponding sides AB same as PQ, BC same as QR, AC same as PR, and their corresponding angles are also equal. Means angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is same as angle Q, and angle C is same as angle R. Okay. Now, so just in this way, this is the difference between similar and congruent figures. Now let's once more time now. So please listen carefully. Two figures are said to be similar if they have the same shapes but different in size, and two figures are said to be congruent to each other if they have same shape and size. So this is the concept of congruent figures. Now we are going to discuss about the congruence of triangles. Okay, before congruence of triangle, we are going to discuss about the concept of congruence among line segments. Let's see. We are going to discuss about the what congruence among line segment. Let's see. Congruence among line segments. This is your next topic of your chapter, which is congruence among line segment. When two line segments are congruent to each other, dear friend, if two line segments have the same or equal length, they are said to be congruent. Okay, if two line segments have the look, if two line segments have equal lengths, have equal length, okay, they are congruent, then they are what, they are congruent. Suppose that if we draw a line segment AB and another line segment PQ, okay, here this is the line segment AB and this is line segment PQ. Okay. Dear friends, two line segment here, two line segment AB and PQ have the same length. Suppose this is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter. If both are same length, means here AB and PQ both are superposed to each other. Okay, so in this way, two figures, two line segments have equal length, that is 5 5, then they are said to be what, congruent to each other, and we can write in this way. Here line segment AB congruent to line segment PQ. This is the symbol of what, congruence. This is the symbol of what, congruence. Okay, so in this way, for congruent of line segment, if two line segment have the equal length, then in that way it is said to be what, congruence to each other. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the congruence of angles. Now let's see. Now we are going to discuss about what, congruence of angles. Congruence of angles, of congruence of angle. Dear student, if two angles have the same measure, if two angles have the same measures, okay, if two angles have the same measure, they are congruent. They are what, they are congruent to each other, congruent to, okay dear friends. So this is the concept of what, congruence of angle. Suppose that if we draw two angles, you already know about the angles. Suppose that here this is ray OA and OB, and here this is ray OP and OQ. Now let if both equal to 30 degree, here both angles equal to 30 degree means angle AOB is 30 degree as well as angle POQ is equal to also 30 degree. Here both the angles AOB and POQ have the same measures, no? Have the same measures, then they are said to be what? Congruent to each other. And if we write in this way, angle AOB congruence to angle POQ. Okay, so this is the concept of congruence of angles. So thus in this way two angles have the same measure. If two angles have the same measure, then they are said to be congruent to each other. Okay dear students, now if in other words we can say that if two angles are congruent to each other if their measures are same. Okay, so this is the concept of congruence of among line segment and congruence of angle. Now we are going to discuss about congruence of triangles. Let's see. Now we are going to discuss about congruence of triangle. Okay, the next topic is congruence of triangles. Okay dear students, now we are going to discuss about the topic congruence of triangles. Now let's see. Now we are going to discuss about what is the congruence of triangle. Dear students, two triangles, let's see. Two triangles, dear students, two triangles are said to be congruence to each other, if first point is what? Their corresponding sides are equal, and second point is what? Their corresponding angles are also equal. Okay, so dear student, this is the necessary condition for congruency of triangles. So two angles are said to be congruent to each other if their corresponding sides are equal, or their corresponding sides are equal as well as their corresponding angles are equal. Okay, so this is the concept of what? Congruence of triangle. Now we are discuss about the congruency of the triangle by the help of figures. Let's see. Now let's see. Now let us consider two triangles are. Let us consider two triangles are triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Let's see. Suppose that we draw two triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Okay, now let us take two triangle, this is ABC and this is PQR. Okay dear students, now suppose we draw two triangles ABC and second one PQR. Okay dear students, now if dear student, triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent to each other, are what? congruent 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 to each other. Okay, this one, if triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent to each other, then their corresponding line segments are equal, means line segment AB equal to line segment PQ. Okay, line segment BC is same as line segment what, QR, and line segment AC same as line segment what, PR. Now dear students, two important conditions are there. If both are congruent to each other, then their corresponding sides are equal, means AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR, and as well as their corresponding angles are also equal, means angle A is same as angle P, angle B is same as angle Q, and angle C is same as angle R. Okay, students. So let us take here, if triangle ABC congruence to triangle ABPQR, then in that condition their corresponding sides are equal, as well as their corresponding sides are equal, and as well as their corresponding angles are also equal, and we can write in this way. What, triangle ABC is congruence to triangle PQR. Okay, dear student, this is the condition for what, congruence of triangle. This is one of the most important concept related to congruency of triangles. Okay, thus dear student, please do more and more practices of that type of concept. Okay, so this is the concept of congruency of triangle. So if two triangles are congruent to each other, it means that their corresponding sides are equal, as well as their corresponding angles are also equal. Now we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on the congruency. Let's see. Now we take some question of your NCERT exercise, and your question is, if triangle ABC congruence to triangle FED under the correspondence ABC is FED. Okay, write all corresponding congruent part of the triangle. Write all the corresponding congruent part. All the corresponding congruent part of the triangles triangle. Okay, so this is a very important question of your NCERT exercise. Now let's see its solution. Dear student, from question it is given that, what is the given, triangle ABC congruence to triangle FED under the congruent correspondence, what, ABC is FED. Okay, Write all the corresponding congruent parts of the triangles. Okay, this is one of the most important question. Suppose that first of all we draw both the triangles. Suppose that we draw a triangle ABC, okay, and we draw the triangle FED. Now look at this. Here in that figure, their corresponding parts is what? Their corresponding parts is what? First of all, we discuss about their corresponding sides. Let's see. First, we write all its corresponding all its corresponding sides. Okay. So now let us take. All its corresponding sides are what? AB is equal to FE, means AB is same as equal to FE. Okay. Now second one, BE, BC and ED. Okay, are their corresponding side? This is also equal to each other. BC same as what? ED. Okay, and next one, last one was AC. This is AC is FD. Let's see FD. Okay, AC similar to what? Same as what? FD. Now dear student, these are their corresponding sides. Now for congruency, that both the triangles are congruent to each other, so their corresponding angles are also equal. So now for all its corresponding angles, okay, all its corresponding angles. Now all its corresponding angles. So for that, angle A is same as angle B, F. Okay, angle B same measure of that of angle E, and angle C same measuring of is angle D. So this is the total parts of that is all the corresponding congruent part of the corresponding triangles. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way, so first you revise all the topic which we discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise, okay, based on congruency of triangles. Okay, dear students. Now we are going to discuss about criteria for congruence of triangles. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to discuss about criteria for congruence of triangles. Now let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the criteria for congruence of triangles. So in that, first of all, we discuss about the SSS congruence criterion. Congruence criteria. Okay. Now first of all, we are discussing about the SSS congruence criteria. Dear students, according to this criteria, if all corresponding sides, okay, if all corresponding sides of two triangles are equal to each other, okay, dear students, if all corresponding sides of two triangles, okay, if all corresponding sides of two triangles are equal to each other, then they are said to be congruent to each other. Congruent to each other. Okay, dear students, if all corresponding sides of two triangles are equal to each other, then they are said to be congruent to each other. Okay, dear students, this is one of the most important concept of side congruence criteria. Now let's see, if all corresponding sides of triangles are equal to each other, then they are said to be congruent to each other according to SS criterion. Suppose that if we have two triangles, suppose that ABC and PQR, suppose that PQR, okay, we have two triangles in figure. From figure, if their corresponding side AB same as PQ, AB same as what? PQ, BC same as what? QR, and AC same as PR. Okay, dear students, now look at this. If both the triangles ABC and triangle PQR, if AB same as PQ, their corresponding sides are equal to each other, BC same as what? QR, and AC same as or equal to PR, then by SSS congruence criteria, triangle ABC congruence to triangle PQR. Okay, dear students, then according to SSS congruence criteria, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So this is one of the most important concept related to side congruence criteria. Okay, in this way, dear student, this is the one of the most important topic of that chapter, your chapter. Now, okay, if under a given corresponding the three sides of one triangle are equal to three corresponding sides of the another triangle, then in that condition both are congruent to each other. Dear student, now according to that, with the help of this criteria, you can solve so many questions of your NCERT exercise based on that criterion. Now, second one is what? Second is what? Second is what? SAS congruence criteria. According to that criteria, if two corresponding sides and the angle included between them are equal, then according to side angle sine congruence criteria, both the triangles are similar, congruent to each other. Like that, in this, suppose that this is triangle ABC, this is triangle PQR. Okay, if AB is equal to PQR, AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and angle B same as angle Q. Okay, students, if line segment AB same as what? Line segment PQ, angle B same as angle Q. Okay, and line segment BC same as line segment QR. Okay, this is the concept. Then triangle ABC congruence to triangle PQR. Okay, this is the concept of SAS congruence criteria. Now, dear students, in next class we take and solve and discuss some important criteria and question based on them. Okay, thanks to all.